Hi folks, my name is Robbie. I budget my paychecks here weekly in YNAB, or You Need a Budget. This is probably the best budgeting software I've ever seen. It has really changed my relationship with my money. So if you would, follow me while I budget my paycheck this week. Now, before I begin, I would like to thank those of you who have been watching and those who subscribe. It still blows my mind. I'm up to 175 subscribers. And like I said, it blows my mind. Anybody wants to sit here and watch me ramble every week and just divvy out my paycheck, but I do appreciate it. And I do want to thank you. Somebody again recently used my referral link to sign up for a free trial. I'm hoping you're enjoying YNAB as much as I do. And also stay tuned at the end. I have an update on my job. All right, just to begin with, I do have a little bit of overspending now. It's really not. It's just spending that I had always intended to do. I just haven't budgeted the paycheck yet. Let me go ahead and cover my tithe for this week. And I had a little extra giving. Go ahead and cover that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do my pay yourself first, as I've been doing. $23.31. And that leaves me with $387.82. As far as I know, everything in October is still covered. So let's flip on over to November. First things, I'm going to add another week of rent. I need to go ahead and finish off this EIDL loan payment. Also, I should say, I did have a little bit of extra income this week from a side job. I don't remember exactly what I did with all of it. I think I had something to pay for. I might have added some. Oh, I remember what it was. I had to take some out of my new tires fund that I'd put in to cover something I needed to order for work. So I put that back. I did $10 to my giving, and then I put the other $45 into my debt snowball for next month. All right, so that's my debt payments taken care of, except for my student loans. I'm trying to see if my student loans get transferred before payments start back in February. They're supposed to be transferred. I think they're being transferred from FedLoan to Mohila, but I'm just haven't found out when, and I'm afraid to start making any payments until it's transferred. Everything. All right, let's go on down. All right, 263 left. I'm going to do 100 in gas. Gonna do half of my groceries, which is 45. Right, I'll go ahead and take care of my auto maintenance, my personal care, my health and wellness. That's 60. I think my health care out of pocket, that's 110. That should pretty much wrap it up. That leaves 820. Let me go on down here, and I'm gonna go back up and put that 820. I'll just go ahead and cover subscription here, and there's 286 left. I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck that 286 into my haircut. Speaking of which, I need a haircut bad. Okay, so that's everything budgeted out. I'm still underfunded by $772.56. That should not be a problem, considering this is technically it's a 5 paycheck month, but I'm not gonna be able to treat it as a 5 paycheck month, and I'll go ahead and explain that now. On the job front, I've been there. Today would be 7 months, and they're converting me from a temporary contractor to a full-time company employee. I had to allow time to do a 2 weeks notice with my contracting agency, because it's I work for the contracting agency, so I need to treat it like a real job, and give it 2 weeks notice, because in case I need a referral from them, or a good, what's it called? Okay, I'm having a brain moment where I can't think of the word. Oh, a good reference from them in the future. Plus, I had to do another drug test, and I'm undergoing another background check. Even though this is probably the 6th background check I've had in relation to this job, and quite frankly, the people doing the background check, they did one before on me back in January, but this time they're being a little boneheaded about verifying the employment on one of my jobs. They want paperwork from 1998 that I just don't have. I don't know. I emailed them, explained the situation. Hopefully they're going to do it. But, like I say, it's on the 25th. I'll be a full employee with benefits. Now, it's being prorated because there's only 2 months left of the year. I'm not sure. I doubt I'll earn much paid time off between now and the first of the year, so I'm not really worried about that. I do have one floating holiday, which I don't understand what that means. And as far as, I'll be eligible for all benefits from the date of hire, so I'll be able to go ahead and get insurance. I'm just hoping the insurance is cheaper. Right now, I'm getting what amounts to a 19% raise. But if the insurance is cheaper, it would really feel like a little bit more than a little bit more of a raise. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how much insurance is going to cost. I do know, or I'm pretty sure from reading, all packages are HSA compatible with an employee contribution. So I'm looking forward to setting up my HSA and putting tax-free dollars in to pay for my out-of-pocket expenses. It'd be good to get a little tax off that. They also can do an FSA, but I'm not really interested in doing an FSA because I don't want to lose. As I understand it, the FSA, it will, if you into your rollover, you lose anything over $550, which I doubt I'll get that high anyway. But I don't want to take a chance. I'm hoping there'll be a point to where I can put in more than I take out of the HSA and eventually start investing some of that. Also, like I say, 401k with I believe it's a 5% company match, either pre-tax or, either pre-tax 401k or Roth 401k. And I have not decided yet which one I'm going to do. I may go with the pre-tax 401k. I did the Roth 401k with the temp agency just because I got a fully vested 4% match. And I knew I would be rolling it over, and I wasn't sure if I would have to be pay taxes when I rolled it over. But when I finish, I'm just gonna, in a few weeks, I'm gonna roll it over to my Fidelity Roth IRA. So I may do pre-tax traditional 401k here at the job, and maybe eventually get to where I can start doing some Roth post-tax contributions. I'm going to stick with my 5% just now while I'm paying off debt, just so I can get the company match. I mean, there's no point in giving away free money. I think it takes 3 years for it to be vested, and I plan on sticking around a while. So, we'll see. But I'm excited. And also this week is hopefully my LASIK procedure. On Monday, I go in and get my eyes dilated, as long as everything goes okay. On Tuesday, I will go in and have the procedure, and then on Wednesday, I'll go back in for the follow-up. I'll be having to miss about 10 hours of work this week, but it is a 5-week month. I'll figure it out at the end of the month. Now, also on the new job, it's transitioning from weekly pay to bi-weekly pay every 2 weeks. So I don't think I'll be able to treat the last paycheck this month as a 5th paycheck. I'll have to finish up November, whatever's left, and then put the rest of that into December to go along with November's paychecks, because I'll only have 3 work weeks of pay in November to pay for December, which is a 5-week month. But of course, December will be a 3 paycheck month. Anyway, sorry for the rambling. I just wanted to explain the job situation. And like I say, hopefully I'm having my LASIK this week. I'll be so glad to ditch the glasses. Now I will, of course, still have to use reading glasses because of I'm old. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for subscribing, and have a good week, folks.